आई एम हडर। आई स्ट्रीम की क्वालिटी सही आ रही है ना? यप। ओके ओके ओके। सोच रहे हैं क्या कि पहले रेजिन देख लेते हैं। 95 कंडेंस कर लेते हैं इसको। समथिंग इज रॉन्ग विथ ऑडियो, इट ब्रेक्स। कौन सा ऑडियो ब्रेक हो रहा? गेम का ऑडियो या मेरा ऑडियो?
Being too popular can be such a hassle. The people would adore me so much. The people would adore me so much.
ब्रो आ तो रहा है आवाज। अरे हो सकता है कभी कभी ओबीएस का। 1 मिनट में चेक कर लेता हूँ रैम कितना यूज हो रहा है। क्या रैम कम पड़ जा रही है क्या? लेट मी चेक वंस। कहाँ गया यार मेमोरी? ओह, अच्छी खासी रैम यूज हो रही है, 13 GB के आसपास। हम्म। ओके, सब कुछ ठीक है। हाँ, पहले आए हैं तितली पकड़ने के लिए। लंबी कैरेक्टर लगा देते हैं। अबे यार ये निकल गई वो। अरे बे 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 भाई 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 भाई। फक। व्हाट द फक, कितना उड़ा रहे हैं भाई हम। सारा तितली उड़ा दिए यार। यूज योर फोन देन लिसन। अभी ठीक है?
I can't write a piece based on this info.
ना। वेट अ सेकंड। अब बताना तो। अब ठीक है क्या? हाँ। अरे वो नॉइस सप्रेशन कैसे? ओ अरे यार वो गेम के आवाज को भी नॉइज में काउंट करके उसको सप्रेस कर रहा था।
Hey there!
ओह, दैट वाज द प्रॉब्लम। मैं सोचा कि ऐसा कभी हुआ नहीं कि ओबीएस अच्छे से ऑडियो कैच नहीं कर रहा है। हाँ, तो हम लोग सबसे पहले रेजिन कंडेंस करने वाले थे आज का। वो कर लेंगे। आर्टिफैक्ट डोमेन कर लें क्या? 2 रन। मैं स्ट्रीमर दो आर्कन क्वेस्ट। स्ट्रीमर डू द आर्कन क्वेस्ट। यस यस यस। पहले 2 बार आर्टिफैक्ट का कर लेते हैं, नाव या केवी। मैच मेकिंग कर लें क्या? ना, अकेले ही करते हैं। हाँ, क्या पता इस बार मिल जाए कोई ढंग का। जियो, जियो तो है अपने पास। वेर ऑल डन।
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! Attack! Hey there! Hey, yeah! At the frying pan, it's... Watch out! Chat! Coming at ya! Ha-ha! Attack! Yoo-hoo! Hey there!
दिया भाई, अच्छा खासा दिया मेरे को।
That didn't count! Shower me with that! Hey there!
लेट्स सी, देखते हैं क्या इस बार मिलता है। ओह, हा, 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 हा। ऐसे मीडिया कर पीस। उतना ही, कुछ खास नहीं। कम से कम डिफेंस परसेंट नहीं आ रहा। ठीक ठाक आया।
May I present? Love my name, echo in song! Fire! Well, with your toast! Booba! Strike a pose! Ha! Hey there! Coming at ya! Cha! Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha! Coming at ya! Hiya! Fire! Well, time to shine! Coming at ya! Ha! At the frying pan, it's... Hey there! Eat this! Cha! Coming at ya! Cha!
दोनों अच्छा। देखते हैं इस बार क्या देता है। हाँ, ठीक ही है। इसको मारने चले क्या? चलो चलते हैं, पहले हील होकर। एक बार इस बॉस को मार लेते हैं, फिर चलते हैं आर्कन क्वेस्ट करने के लिए, कि मन कर रहा है अभी थोड़ा सा मार धाड़ करने का। काहे कोई है काम का? हर चीज से काम होता है तभी नहीं किया जाता है, तो तुम मजा के लिए कर रहे हो। क्या बचे भाई अभी? क्रिट नहीं की भाई। स्टैक पे क्रिट मिस किए। हाँ भैया, स्टैट्स क्या है? 48 170 ठीक ठाक स्टैट्स है फिर भी। दिस इज नाइस, ठीक ठाक। डैमेज तो ठीक है, रेट कम है थोड़ा सा। चलो छोड़ो, ऐसे भी इसको बस यूं ही मारने के लिए आ गए थे, मन किया मारने का तो मार दी। फोर्ट्रेस ऑफ मेरोपाइड, शायद इसे पड़ जाना। डॉक्टर रेंज
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities, and being criminally inclined here at the fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world, But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, You should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
Hello. What the fuck? अब ये क्वेश्चन कौन सा क्वेस्ट में एक्वायर्ड है भाई?
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo.
भाई
It was
किस्मत में
designed by
क्या
my
है
mother.
मेरे?
Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
हेलो।
हाँ,
अरे पीसी लेके गए थे ना।
लैपटॉप लेके गया था साथ में।
हम्म,
कहाँ गया था?
दादी मौसी के यहाँ
बस
का स्ट्रीम का।
ताकि लेट तुमको ना दिखाई पड़े, नहीं तो स्ट्रीम देखकर वो चूतिया टाइप लगता है। वैसे भी संभाल ही लेगा इंटरनेट, आजकल वो ज्यादा अच्छा चल रहा है। अरे यार आरोजी नहीं लाया है टीपी लिंक का ही, लेकिन पता नहीं आजकल ढंग से चल रहा है।
टीपी लिंक अच्छा, क्या हम एक क्वेस्ट को स्पीड रन कर दें और आप मेरे आईडी में कुछ करिए बैठ के।
क्या जैसे?
मोरा कलेक्ट कर दीजिए बाय द वे।
कैसे? वो ले लाइन
ना ले लाइन तो हम खुद नहीं कर लेंगे।
तो फिर
ऐसे ही बिना मतलब का पड़ा हुआ स्टोरी क्वेस्ट। क्या ही हो गया
This place is known as the
हाँ हो
Pancration
गया,
Ring.
इतना ही बता
बची
50 फ्री मुझे मिला हमको।
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with.
ये
Their
दो
daily
लाइन
work
बोलेगा
alone
फिर
isn't
बोलेगा
enough
कि
of
जाओ
an outlet
क्वेस्ट
for
करके
them.
आओ बेटे जाओ।
So, instead of
भाई
leaving them to
तब
their
तो ये
own
बहुत गलत
devices,
बात हो
we've
जाएगा।
provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved
मेरे में बहुत अच्छा
unless
हुआ
they
था,
want
लाइक
to
एकदम
be.
सीमलेस एक्सपीरियंस। हम
Concentration
फर्स्ट से
matches?
शुरू किए चैप्टर
And
1
you
से
can
चैप्टर
earn
5
extra
तक खत्म किए,
coupons?
कोई बीच में रोके टोके
पांच
नहीं।
चैप्टर है
Traveler,
इसमें।
interested?
अभी अब
But I
चौथा
must
चैप्टर था।
warn you that
पांचवा
your
चैप्टर
sentence
सबसे
will be
ओपी
extended if
है।
you fail to restrain yourself and
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just
अब पूरा
granted approval for the
चौथा
organizer to
चैप्टर
use this
आपको
area to
लिटरली
build
जेल
the
में
ring,
बिताना,
and I collect
लिटरली
a
आप
portion of the
45 दिन के लिए
proceeds in
जेल में।
return. Of course,
तो
the fees are also
इस
quite
चौथा चैप्टर
useful.
कितना देर का होगा?
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what
नहीं
they're
कहो
used
1
for?
घंटा 1.5 घंटा का।
तो आज ये स्ट्रीम पर
Sure.
खत्म हो जाएगा चौथा चैप्टर?
Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena,
stream
and
पर
resolving
पूरा
any conflicts that arise.
नहीं
अगर
मतलब
मेरे
अभी
तरफ
से
से
लेके
Interested
4-5
in
बजे
how to
तक।
manage a pancration ring?
हाँ हो ही जाएगा।
Oh, no. Paimon
Okay.
was just wondering if that's how you
If you
paid
are
for
not a
everyone's welfare
psychopath.
meals.
पहले याद
A
आया।
reasonable guess.
हाँ
I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
टैलेंट।
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
ब्रो हमको आर्कोन क्वेस्ट में जाना है, नहीं करना ये वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट फालतू सा।
हेलो गलती से म्यूट हो गया। 1 मिलियन मोरा हो गया, जस्ट 9 मिलियन मोर।
9 मिलियन मोर। भाई कितना ऊपर जाना है वे हमको?
आपको लिफ्ट यूज करना, उस पे क्लिक करिए ना, उस पे। हाँ सही जगह जा रहे हैं आप। लाइक दोनों लेयर पे ब्लू दिखाएगा ना, तो आप उस पे फक यू फक
बाहर निकल गए?
Down.
नहीं, हट।
गलत जगह है आप ब्रो।
बहुत ऊपर आ गया, 40 मीटर अभी बचा है। उल्टा क्यों जा रहे हैं भाई हम?
देखिए मैप खोलिए, आई विल टेल यू लाइक छोटा सा सीक्रेट टाइप का चीज। खोलिए
हाँ
और वो क्वेस्ट वाले पे क्लिक करिए। क्वेस्ट पे क्लिक, द फक, हम क्वेस्ट बोले ना।
हाँ।
हाँ, और उसके उसके रिलेटेड जो टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट होगा ना वो भी ब्लू कलर में आएगा। देखिए तो ये वाला जो टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट है वो ब्लू कलर का लेयर में आ रहा है, तो इस पे जाइएगा तो पहुंच जाइएगा जहाँ जाना है।
ओके।
इन्हें उन्हें जाइएगा तो भीतर आ जाइएगा।
अच्छा हाँ बे, सही बात।
हम पता है पहला वो जब फोर्ट्रेस और मेरी पीठ में आए थे तो कहाँ कहाँ भटके थे हम। हमको लिफ्ट नहीं मिल रहा था।
यहाँ पर आने के लिए लिफ्ट नहीं रहता है। वो नीचे का 2 फ्लोर में ऊपर नीचे करने
यहाँ
के लिए
पे
लिफ्ट
भी है
रहता है।
लिफ्ट। यहाँ पे भी है लिफ्ट।
हम भी खोजे थे, हमको भी नहीं मिला था कल।
Your Grace.
छपरी।
Good morning.
Huh?
I mean, good
Wait, is that it?
afternoon.
हरा बाल,
No, wait. What time is it
हरा
again?
बाल।
What time indeed? Time waits for
पूरा
no
हरियर।
one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
कम से कम चमक नहीं रहा।
My apologies, Your
भाई
Grace.
बहुत तकलीफ है भाई। अगर हम नाहीड़ा निकाल लेंगे अगला पैच में
Jeez. I
मरा
got so
मरा के
nervous
कैसे
he almost
करके,
forgot to breathe.
तो हो सकता है मेरा न्यूलेट गारंटीड ना हो। और
Sorry,
न्यूलेट निकाल
forgive my
लेते हैं
manners.
तो न्यूलेट के अगला बैच में अल्हेथम आ रहा है, तो अल्हेथम पे
नेवलेट
try
निकाल
These
लो,
are the
हाइपर कैरी
dormitories,
कर देगा
which is
भाई,
where inmates
एकदम
sleep.
नाविया की तरह।
The guards will inform you where your bunk is
मानते हैं
later.
कि वो हाइपर कैरी
In
कर
the
देगा,
fortress of
लेकिन हमको पता नहीं
Meripede,
क्या
criminals
है।
usually spend most of
10-12
their
हजार
time in
नंबर
either
एक
the
साथ दिखता है तो
production
मजा
zone
आता
or
है
the
तो
sleeping areas.
भाई
The production
और
zone?
अल्हेथम वो
What
चीज
does
के
it
लिए
produce?
कैपेबल
Is that where we'll be working?
ऑलमोस्ट नहीं
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If
लेकिन
you have
हम
other
नाहीडा में नहीं
skills,
पुल करेंगे।
you can skip your shifts to
क्यों?
earn them in other
न्यूलेट
ways.
चाहिए भाई।
नील
न्यूलेट
कौन है
चाहिए
पर
भाई।
मिनट वाला?
Wait, you're the
रोडो
manager
रोडो
of this
रोडो
place?
हट।
And you're just telling us to our faces
आप इसको
that it's
बंद कर
okay to
दीजिएगा।
skip work?
The fact that the fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income.
कुत्ता का तरह
As for what
चिचिया
we
के जाना
produce,
जरूरी है मागर
many
चोट।
of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore,
Good.
the fortress of Meripede is not only a
जब
place
तक
where
गाड़ी आते
criminals
नहीं
serve
तब
their
तक ये लोग को
sentences,
समझे में नहीं
but
आता।
also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into
इस
specifics
दिन
about
हाथ
the
में लाठी
production
दे
process
देंगे।
now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
Thank you, your
Let's move on.
The
tour
tour
continues
continues
over
over
this
this way. Oh. अंग्रेज के 14।
लेनी लेनी
अरे हाँ लिनी। ये कब जेल गया था बे? इसको तो बचा लिया था ना।
लेनी वन ऑफ द अंडररेटेड कैरेक्टर है ना। ये फटू ये कुछ भी कर रहा होगा, यहाँ पे आया होगा यहाँ का सीक्रेट जानने के लिए, कुछ हो सकता है।
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up
Keep
the
up the
pace.
pace.
Oh, is
जब अपना
something
काम
the
कर
matter?
लड़े।
डायरेक्टली इसको डायरेक्टली बोलते जाओ गार्ड।
Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Go to the information and talk to Risley. भाई कितना रिजली से बात करेगा भाई? हो गया भाई।
जेल घुमाएगा भाई, स्पेशल ट्रीटमेंट मिल रहा है।
लुमिन को प्यार हो जाएगा रिजली से।
जो रिजली है वो वैसे ही कोई केस में हार गया था तो यहाँ आया फोर्ट्रेस और मेरे पीठ में जेल बिल भेज दिया उसको।
तो वो यहाँ का हेड क्यों बन गया?
कहे कि वो बन गया, वो मारपीट के रिकॉर्ड दिया सब एक। वो 5 स्टार 4 स्टार आई डोंट नो, कुछ तो है, अभी तक रिलीज नहीं है।
ये कौन है? उसके पास विजन
Your
है, विजन
Grace,
4 स्टार के पास।
What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But
रिजली
thank you for your
फाइटर है
concern,
ना? अच्छा
Sichuan.
हाँ फाइटर तो है बे, मौका मौका देता है।
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Sijuin here is the fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
अल्हेथम तलवार छोड़ देता है,
Hello,
तलवारे को
faces.
लात मार के
They call
मारता
me
है।
the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse
हट्टे गाड़ी
related
हाथ
work
से
all
तीर
by
मारता
myself
है।
down here.
Since you
Newlet
seem
का
to have
बात
some
है
rare
अलग।
downtime with no
हाँ वो
patients,
तो कुछ
perhaps you
अलग
could
जगह
find
से
the
ही
time to
मारता
join
है।
us for dinner?
Oh, Then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance
इसका
for today's
डिजाइन के
tour.
कारण लगता है कि 5 स्टार
Oh,
है
so
और
the
इसका
tour part is over now?
क्या कहते हैं रोल के कारण
I
लगता
believe
है
I've
4
already
स्टार है।
covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for
रोल
your
तो
work,
जैनफे
by
का
the
भी
way,
someone
बहुत
else
था
to guide
आर्कन
you through the
क्वेश्चन, लेकिन
details.
क्या वो 5 स्टार है?
Is there anything
वो
else?
हमको पॉट दी
I
जिसमें कि
seldom
मेरा आधा से
conduct
पौने घंटा
tours,
दिमाग खराब
so
हुआ
why
था,
don't you just ask if you have any
और उसके
questions?
बाद अब कैजम में उतना बकचोदी पी ली।
This is your first time here.
भाई जब वो पॉट बहुत
I'm
यूजफुल
not
है
sure what
नॉन
to
रेजिडेंस
ask.
बिहेवियर के लिए।
Then let's head back to
हमको
the coupon
हमसे
cafeteria.
चुतिया वाला
Maybe
काम
a
लगता है,
meal will
वो
help you
पसंद
think
है
up
नहीं।
some questions.
अब आपके
Usually
पास
try to
रेजिडेंस
be
है तो कुछ तो
excited.
करिएगा ना,
Our free
ताकि
meals are
आपको कोई और
actually
रिवॉर्ड
pretty
मिले,
good
जैसे
here.
मोरा, प्रीमोजेम, अपग्रेड मटेरियल, टैलेंट बुक, कुछ तो करिएगा ना जाके उसमें। उंगली करते रहना बस। नाविया 4.7 में आ जाएगी रीना।
क्या उस फ्लोर पर कोई भी टेलीपोर्ट वेपॉइंट नहीं है?
अरे वो पूरा का पूरा फोर्ट्रेस अब मेरी पीढ़ी फ्लोर का टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट। ब्लू कलर का लेयर देखे ना आप?
कहाँ पे है? किसी पे नहीं है, ये ना इस पे है ना इस पे।
अरे वो टावर 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 टावरिंग टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट।
अच्छा ये
हाँ
वो टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट। अरे तो सैक्रेड सकुरा वाला जो ट्री है वहां पर जाते हैं तो वो नहीं होता है, वो हमको टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट पे
ट्री
टेलीपोर्ट
पे
करता है।
सपोर्ट नहीं, ट्री पे सपोर्ट नहीं करता है।
What do you think of the food? Does
Does
it
it
meet your
meet your
expectations?
Yes.
Wow, it looks
Oh,
delicious.
fried
It made
chicken
it sound like living
with
conditions
bread
in the
crumbs
fortress of
or
Meripede wasn't very good. Oh,
whatever.
isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite
यहाँ पे
fortunate.
भी आपको
It actually
टेम्पल
has
करना
nothing to
पड़ेगा
do with
अगर
luck in
खाना
this
चाहिए
case.
तो।
I had a word
क्या
with
करना पड़ेगा?
Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone
दस
else.
का स्पिन करना
Oh,
पड़ेगा अगर अच्छा
You
करना
mean
चाहिए
the
तो।
meals are
नहीं तो
random?
डॉग शिट मिल जाएगा।
Yes, what
दस
you
का
फोर
स्पिन
स्टार
करना
तो
पड़ेगा,
चाहिए ही।
completely
what
on
the
your
fuck?
luck. You could say
अरे
that
बोली
it's
ना
a
लक पे डिपेंड करता है, तो
distasteful
थोड़ा
little
सा
game that
जोश
Chef
से समझ
Walsey likes
लीजिए।
to play here in the
अच्छा, हम उसके
cafeteria.
बात पे ध्यान नहीं दिए थे
I
उसका।
knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in
ये
Fontaine
बता
would
ही जाए इसका तो
skyrocket for sure.
मुंह में इसका
Excuse me,
मिट्टी भर देंगे।
did I hear you mention Nervy Let just
मिट्टी
now?
नहीं कॉर्क
I've been
कॉर्क
wondering how he's
कॉर्क,
इससे
हाँ।
वाइन
doing.
का बोतल
Is he
फील
busy
होता है।
with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
कुछ भी
He
सुन लेते हैं
seems
आप।
healthy no
इतना
matter how
बकर
you look
बकर
at him.
चाय चाय
But he
चाय
works
चाय।
so
अब
hard
समझ में
all
आता
the
है कि
time,
ट्रेवलर
so
का
he
मुंह
must
का
be
देखते
really
रहती है उसका खाली।
tired.
Sounds like he hasn't
नहीं
changed
ट्रैवलर
a
जिसको
bit.
इमरजेंसी
Looks
फूड
like
का
you
है
can stop
बोलते हैं।
worrying so much, Sijuin.
Oh, that's good.
ये तो बच्ची
But
लगती
I
है देखने
still
में, भी
feel like
नर्स
it's been
कैसे है?
too long since I've
आँख
heard any
देखो ना
news
कितना बड़ा
about
बड़ा,
him.
बाप रे बाप।
No news is good news.
तो नहीं
Maybe next
देखा
time
आप
I've
कान
got
और
something
आँख
to
दोनों
discuss
नहीं
with him, I
देखे।
can invite you to
क्या चीज?
accompany us.
नहीं देखा आँख और कान
But
दोनों
isn't the
देखने
fortress of
चाहिए।
हम
Meripede
देखे थे।
independent from Fontaine's court system?
सब ये सब
What do
फीमेल
you
कैरेक्टर
two
का
have
आँख
to
इतना
discuss?
बड़ा बड़ा काहे बनाया है?
Well,
थोड़ा
we
छोटा
provide
बनाया
all
था।
kinds of mechanical
क्या
products for
बस तो
official
आँख देख
use,
के
and
पागल हो जाए
some
और ऊपर
essential
से
goods
स्पिन
have to
करे।
be obtained from the
ये नहीं
overworld, so we naturally
the-
have to stay
क्या
in
मतलब
touch
आपको
about
बेनेट
this
तक
and
नहीं
that.
दिया।
Monsieur
गार्डन का
Nivelet's
नहीं, तुझे
character
सारा
is
दिया ना
unimpeachable.
C4।
No matter the question, you
ले
can discuss it
लीजिए सर
openly
आपने
and freely with him.
हम
Talking with him
160
feels
के आसपास
quite
स्पिन
effortless.
किए तो हमको
In light
C4
of
मिली।
that,
यहाँ पे
I
लगता है
am quite
40
willing to go
पे
out of my
स्पिन किया
way
तो
to
आपको
show
C4 मिल गई।
respect and accommodate him.
बताओ।
हाँ
In
बेनेट नहीं
fact,
मिली वो बात है।
right now, I'm treating
हमको
you two
बेनेटे में
as
C1 दे
guests
देता है, इसमें से
invited by
2 बार
Monsieur Nivelet.
हमको C2 कर दे, लेकिन बेनेट
Unfortunately,
C1 कर दे।
I can only do
हम
so
खुश हो
until the
जाएंगे
end of
भाई,
this meal.
बहुत खुश हो
After
जाएंगे।
इनफैक्ट
this,
सारा
you two
हटा लो
will just
बेनेट
be inmates here.
हाँ, सारा हटा ले, हमको
C1 कर
बेनेटे
दो
खाली C1 दे दे, खुश हो
You're
जाएंगे।
very
जो
welcome.
कि नहीं होता। लेकिन
Well,
भाई
your new
ऐसा कुछ
life
इवेंट आना चाहिए कि अब
awaits.
नालतू फालतू कैरेक्टर घुसाकर उसमें कुछ काम का कैरेक्टर ले सके। मतलब 4 स्टार है
भाई
तो 4 स्टार ही ले सकते हैं उससे, 5 स्टार है तो 5 स्टार ही ले सकते हैं उससे, लेकिन कुछ प्राइस पे करके। मोरा
हम डीलुक डाल के
हाँ,
एक 5 स्टार वेपन ले लेते, भले वो स्टैंडर्ड वेपन रहता, कोई लिमिटेड बैनर वेपन नहीं रहता, स्टैंडर्ड वेपन से ही, लेकिन हम डीलुक भी करा देते।
यहाँ पर कैसे जाए बे? लिफ्ट से?
और का टेलीपोर्ट पॉइंट पे आ रहा है ब्लू कलर वाला, मार के डाउन फक। अरे मैप खोलिए एक बार और देखिए किस
अच्छा
पे आ रहा
ये
है ब्लू
वाला,
मार।
हाँ आया बे, हम देखे नहीं थे।
बस एक बार टेलीपोर्ट करिए, आपको पता चल जाएगा कहाँ कहाँ कैसे कैसे जाना है। What do you prefer, like tight hoodie or a super fucking loose hoodie?
क्या 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 क्या?
टाइट हुडी या फिर सुपर लूज लटका हुआ झोला जैसा हुडी?
एवरेज। ना लटका हो रहे हैं ना एकदम चुस्त रहे,
The traveler in Paimon, right? Listen
बॉडी
up.
के शेप से रहे बस।
As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to
कॉपी
do it.
हिटलर
Don't make any extra trouble for
हाँ,
yourself.
हिटलर का सस्ता
The
कॉपी
bunks
है
are
ये
right
तो।
over there.
फील्डिंग नाम है।
Follow me.
फील्डिंग बैठा के रखा है इसलिए।
सस्ता के साथ साथ चूतिया कॉपी भाई बोतलें है ना, फाउंटेन का हर बोतल अजीब का है।
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh,
पता है पाइमन को सोते हुए देखे, पहली बार हम देखे कि
the
पाइमन उड़
days
नहीं
of
रही है,
staying
फिर
home and
बार
reading detective stories are
कब?
like a dream now.
अभी दिखेगा
By
थोड़ा
the way, traveler, we saw
Okay.
a lot of things worth
अभी कोई कट नहीं
investigating
ना आने
just
वाला।
now.
ट्रैवलर
Even
मत
though the
बोल,
Duke didn't say
नाम
it
नहीं
too
लिखा है,
directly, judging from what
नाम
he
बोला
said
था।
at the end, it
हाँ,
seems
चिराग
that he
बोला
was
था।
थोड़ा सा AI
only
लगा लेता
welcoming
हूँ,
because we
गेम में
know
थोड़ा सा AI यूज
Novelet.
करके लाइक नेम
We
प्रोनाउंस
are
करवा देता हूँ,
criminals,
कितना
and
ओपी हो
Paimon
जाता
did
है
eat that cake, but we're actually
अब
here to
लेकिन
help
कोई को
Novelet.
IA भी नाम रख लेता है तो उसका हेल्प नहीं करता।
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission?
What?
Or is Paimon overthinking things?
भाई वो यहाँ का
Yeah,
ड्यूक
Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message.
क्या
Maybe
आपको
something
लगता
like,
है फोर्ट्रेस
"Hey,
ऑफ
I
रिपीट का
have my
जेल का
eyes
हेड
on
आएगा
you,
आपको
so don't try
यहाँ
anything
घुमाएगा,
funny."
टूर देगा।
Yeah,
तो क्या है
you're
वो?
right. It's
वो
not like
जेल
we
का
can
हेड
go
नहीं है
back
तो
to
है कौन
Neverland
वो?
empty-handed and say, "The dude
वही
looks
बोल रहे हैं कि
scary,
अगर
so we
उसको पता नहीं
gave
रहता
up."
कि आप यहाँ कोई स्पेसिफिक काम से हैं नहीं
And
तो वो थोड़ी
besides,
देता
the
तो
Duke said
और
that he
बाकी
was
सब
willing to
देखना
go
है
out of his way
उसे
to
सब
show respect
मिल
for
वो नहीं
Neverland,
पाता
right?
इसलिए
So, we
हाँ
at
बात
least need to
है।
try.
रिजली को तो पता ही होगा किस काम से आया है।
Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our
नहीं उसको पता नहीं है, बस
investigation.
उसको ये पता है कि यहाँ कुछ
You mean-
सही काम से नहीं है। केक खाने से भितरा कहे जा रहे हैं लिविंग
Yeah,
स्टूडेंट्स
that's what Paimon was thinking too.
यार लीनी क्यों
Paimon
था?
almost
सही में
spilled the
कुछ अजीब
beans
है
when we
यहाँ
ran into him. Fortunately, based
यार
on
ये
his
चाइल्ड भी
attitude, it
यहाँ है।
looks like the Duke sees
हाँ,
Linny as
तो
just
क्या उसको
another
भगाने के
inmate.
लिए वो आया है?
We worked
नहीं
so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's
पता
names,
चल
and yet
अरे
we turn around and
धनेश से
bam,
बात
he's in
हुआ था
prison
आपका
anyway.
आपको पता होगा चाइल्ड भितरा गया
Oh,
कहीं
right.
क्या
Linny
क्या
and
अच्छा
Lynette are
हाँ,
from the
चाइल्ड
House of
भाग
the
गया ना
Heart.
शायद से।
They work for the Knave, so they could be
भागा
here to
या
investigate too.
और हुआ
वैसा ही कुछ मतलब चाइल्ड मतलब वो कह रहा था कि शायद भाग गया है मे बी।
Huh?
कुछ और
Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's
Lenny का।
prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow.
हाँ?
What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon said he'd write something important. If you say so, we can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
So your first night, huh? You and Paimon spent your first night.
Hey, we're finally awake!
भाई यार काट
Well,
रही
it's
थी
Paimon's
पाइमन
first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke
यार
up.
पाइमन में उड़ के भाग जाएगी कहीं पकड़े वो नहीं करेगी
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal.
Maybe.
Maybe.
उसका फेस देख
Hey, lazy bones.
Hello.
What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve,
Lazy
then get
bones.
yourselves over to the production zone.
हिंदी आ गया हिटलर में
We're going right away.
फील्डिंग बैठा के रखा है भाई।
पेपर ऊपर का है फाड़ के बिगले भाई साफ कर लेता था यहाँ पे गन के बारे में बहुत बोला जाएगा देखिएगा get your ass up and do the work bitch
ये रहा।
घूम के बजाना पड़ेगा इंग्लिश बोलने पे
थोड़ा सा पियानी नैस है।
पेनिसिन एस
ये मैरी इन ये कहाँ?
मैरियन कौन है कोई गलत क्वेश्चन में डूब गया
नहीं भाई हम सही आए हैं, हम गोल्डन मार्क देख कर आए थे।
कोई गलत क्वेस्ट में डूब गए थे अब गलती से यहाँ पे उसका एरिया होगा वो क्वेस्ट का यहाँ पे क्वेस्ट में भीतर आ गए थे
Ah, you must be the catch of the day.
ग्रेनविल।
Looks like you've got some
Baap re
luck
baap.
getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
अरे
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you.
हाँ
Working around
इसको
these
इसकी औकात दिखा
machines can
दी
be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary.
infirmary
Anyway, the Fortress of Meropide doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
no
Bit.
डर गए भाई मोहन
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets.
widgets
Watch carefully.
क्या
And
लॉक
make sure you
स्क्रीन
step
लॉक
on the
वाला
pedal at the right time.
widgets है या फिर होम
If the
स्क्रीन
machine
वाला
gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist.
It's something you can
Here,
put in
take
there.
this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
okay how to do this process operation and widget process you must place an unpressed part in the machine and interact with the machine ए यार कौन इतना ट्यूटोरियल पढ़ने वाला
Start the fucking process.
Jump to step
I
on the
guess-
pedal and hit the widget with the... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to
Oh.
fix the problem.
मैं इंडियन जुगाड़ यूज कर रहा मशीन को ठोकी एक बार तब जाके ठीक होगा अरे मशीन ठोकी है बे
मशीन ठोकना
अरे एक ही बार ठोकना वो अटक जाता है इंडिया जुगाड़ यूज करता है रिमोट निकाल कर तरफ ठोक दूंगा रिमोट ताकि फिर जैम हो गया अरे जैम हो गया मशीन उसको ठोकिए ढंग से बस 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 एक ही बार तो सही में टूट काट जाएगा फिर जैम हो गया
एकदम जो है ना जंगियाल मशीन रख ले रिजली एकदम कंजूस है भाई
वही फसल है भाई देख नहीं रहे हैं
अच्छा हाँ
अरे यहाँ पे इतना मार देते कि मैं सीधे सीध जाए एक के बार मारना होता
हाँ फाइनली हो
Now
गया
we can report back to the foreman and give him...
Huh.
This
This
is
one is
tolerable so this
tolerable.
processing is done by machine the
Though
product
since
is already pretty
processing
much
is
the
done by
same anyway
machine, all right, I'll pass you for now, and we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
Reward. कितना दिया भाई कितना दिया हमको क्रेडिट कूपन
I'm exhausted.
कर वो नहीं की भाई
Oh, that foreman.
उछल रहे थे हम ही लोग मशीनों डंडा मार रहे थे हम ही लोग
ये बहन की पकौड़ी कर क्या रही थी
Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny
Lenny
first,
first.
right?
yes
He probably just finished up his work too. He should be around here somewhere.
look for the motherfucker Lenny
Mamma mia traveler
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this
चल
appears
जाते
to
हैं
be some
लिफ्ट में
disappearing act. Doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
शीशा फोड़ दे रहे मेरे पीछे
Feeling lucky?
देखो फोड़
आए अरे भाई गलती से दब गया हमसे what the
अब 15 फ्लोर नीचे लेके जाओ
भाई गलती हो गई भाई हमसे
अच्छा वही टोट के लिए कलम का दे तो 15 फ्लोर नीचे लेके चल जाता है
Hey there!
हाँ बुलेट प्रूफ शीशा
अच्छा how does a cannon hurt more less than a bullet अगर आपका क्यू में लिटरली कैनन होता है फिर हरकत कर रहे थे ना लेकिन चल जाएगा क्या और फिर
थोड़ा सा पेन ही नहीं हो जाता
Where could he be? Did
Where
he
is that
decide to
motherfucker
slack off
Lenny?
and sleep the day away?
हाँ
Hey, over here.
hey
Oh,
क्या
you
बुला रहे
scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
बेवकूफ बना दिया है इसको पैमन को.
The
और
only
क्या
thing
क्या
we're
क्या
worried about was trying to find you.
ऐसा बोलने वाली.
Sorry.
Come over
Come
here
over here
and keep it
and
down.
keep it down.
Okay.
अल्लाह नहीं कर काम आएंगे तो ऐसा बोल रहे हो.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
दोनों
That's
भाई बहन
right.
चिपक
My
मतलब
brother
साथ
simply
में कह
can't
रहा था.
stand to be away from me.
ये लीनियर
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember
पता है
him?
लिनी जो है ना लिनेट की तरह ज्यादा दिखता है लिनेट से.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers
मतलब
seeing him in the
जो
court of
लिनी है
Fontaine before.
उसका शकल लिनेट से ज्यादा लिनेट की तरह लगता
How
है.
did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle is for nothing.
And vice versa.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison
I
these
can't
days.
hear your voice clearly
I put
काहे कि
together a
ये
street
लिनी
performance
बहुत
and used
चैं
the
कर रहा है.
popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to
तो
attract a
थोड़ा
big
सक्सेस.
crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience
बोल.
members to participate in the show. And then, with the
हाँ
entire
देखो तुम्हारा
audience
आवाज
watching,
हल्का सा बढ़ा देते हैं हल्का से तुम 80% कर लिए. आप बोलो तो कुछ. चलो ठीक है.
the missing
क्या बोला
wallets
था
are
बोलो.
all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison
Lily
Gardiennage's
जो है
big
ना,
filing
हाँ.
cabinet.
one of
We
the
just need to see how
underrated
long it
5
takes
star.
to discover them.
ये 5 स्टार है.
We should be
पहली बार ये
released
लान
then.
एक
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the
लिनी
performance went
नहीं
perfectly.
बोलेंगे.
तो
He tried
लिनेट
to
लिनेट तो
magic
स्टार
himself
मेरे पास
into
भी है.
prison.
Indeed.
ये underrated.
Last
ये
time I
तो
hid my
सबसे पहले बार
identity
ये
from
गाना
you, I
कोई नहीं
promised that
निकला.
I'd tell you
दूसरी बार
absolutely
नहीं था.
everything if you were
बूम
angry
हो
about
गया
it.
पैनल.
No more secrets.
इसका इसको इसलिए
So
ज्यादा
I
लोग
don't
नहीं
plan on
निकाला
keeping
क्योंकि
anything
इसके
from you
लिए
this
अगला
time either.
अब जो
At the
बैनर उसमें
moment, the
जोंगली
House
है
of the Hearth's interests don't
और
conflict
चाइल्ड
with
भी है
yours at all.
टैग लिया.
We were instructed by the
Yeah,
father of
go
our
ahead.
house, the
लिली
knave,
लिली
to
देखी मैं
come here and
टैग
conduct an
देखी है
investigation.
जोंगली इसको का हुआ सब बंद तो सब जोंगली निकाल लिया
Told
लिली
you
को नहीं
so.
निकाली.
See? Paimon guessed
एरो
right.
ने न्यूक मारता.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't
Lini.
heard, but the fortress
Lini
of
वो
Meripede
character है?
hides a secret.
हाँ
Some even say that the
जी
entire
भाई.
fortress exists
हम
just to
तो इससे उम्मीद
protect
किए
it.
थे कि स्वॉर्ड वगैरह चलाएगा.
The House of the Hearth has been
ये
investigating
लान
this
का
for a
मुझे
very
बहुत
long
चलाएगी और
time,
इतना तगड़ा
trying
बहुत
to
चलाएगी.
uncover its mysteries.
तो ये
But
ऐलान को देखकर
recently,
लगता
all
भी
of
नहीं
our
है कि वो स्वॉर्ड
informants,
चलाने वाली होगी.
including the ones that had
क्योंकि स्वॉर्ड
infiltrated the
चलाने के लिए भाई
guards, suddenly vanished.
उतना
and have
बड़ा
not been heard
उसका वो
from
नहीं चाहिए
since.
होता है. क्या कहते हैं वो.
We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why
अरे
we
यार
came
क्या
here.
वो
Father has somehow managed to
रहता है.
confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
I think you
How did she
know
manage
what
to
I'm
learn
trying to say.
information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that
पहली
led
बार
us
लोग
to suspect
खादर और
that
हर एक
Fontaine's
साथ बोला
gnosis
था ना,
might be
पागल
in
हो
the
गए
fortress
तो.
of Meripede and is related to that secret.
So it's
ये
all
लोग इतना
about the
हरामी है.
gnosis again.
ये लोग को जब पता चला कि फोरिना के पास नोसिस नहीं है
that's
इसलिए
about it
बोला
from
कि
our
फोर्ट्रेस
side.
में मेरे पेड़ में
How
तो
about
दौड़
you
यहाँ
two?
चला.
Did Monsieur Nervillette send you here?
तो क्या ने वही पता लगाने के लिए फरीना को अकेले मिलना चाह रही थी.
She wants to know what happened to
नहीं
Child, so we
वो
came
लोग
here
का
to
काम है हर
investigate.
वेंजर का काम कि हर जगह से नोसिस कलेक्ट करके
Traveler, are we
लाना.
allowed to tell them?
वो देने जाएगा उन्हें से नोसिस से खोजे लगी ये भी कि अगर हर वेंजर आपको दिख रहा है तो you have already
You don't
said
need to
everything.
worry too
एकदम
much about
जिंदगी का
that.
एक ही
She's just
मकसद
asking
है.
for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means
मकसद
of
नहीं बोलना
pressure.
भाईजान.
Father used this situation
चलिए
as
या
a
तो फिर
pretext
निवरा
to negotiate
को
with two high-ranking
रिवाइव
officials in the
करेगा
court of
या
Fontaine.
तो प्रेस्टीज
She
में
actually
गया.
just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter
न्योरा
for
का
gains
रिवाइव
elsewhere.
हाँ कर सकता
Almost like
है.
a
She
bargaining
is
chip.
a nice woman.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't.
देखो
And a
Even
harbinger is more valuable than
she
you might
kicked
imagine.
advantage.
Of course,
you
it's
know,
not a complete
that,
farce.
little
If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too,
balls.
then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
अरे उठा
I
लेते
wouldn't
हैं
go
ले
that
लेते
far.
हैं
Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together.
Okay.
As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told
जल्दी
you.
से बात कीजिए
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an
और
understanding
वो
with you
एक
ever
और
since
खरीद
last we
नहीं
met.
सकते उसके दिमाग पे
Or,
जोड़े नहीं लगते
I should say, we were
दिमाग
really
तब
looking
ना
forward to teaming
काम
up
करे
with you
जब
this
पैर
time.
जमीन पर हो.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
कूलिंग पैड जनरेटर की तरह का आवाज कर रहा है. घर 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 घर.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone.
What?
Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation
ये
later.
हर
Let's go
एकदम
get some grub!
जरा सा काम नहीं कि बस इसको ठूसना ही है. मोटी साली. आए आए.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again. Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kinda mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor...
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? And
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, bitch, I can hear you.
अच्छा.
The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell
I
you?
feel interesting.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc.
Bye bye
Bye
now.
now.
ये कुछ बताने आया था कि सेड्यूस करने आया था ल्यूमिन को?
Just like that.
पता नहीं.
Huh.
Just
I think
imagine
he's
यहाँ
just
ल्यूमिन की
trying
जगह
to
एथर
scare us
होता.
into buying fake information from him. Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation.
Hidden rules, huh?
Rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. Ah, we were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on,
Why
dig
the
in
fuck
before
these
it gets
bottles
cold.
are so wrong?
वो तोप का मजाल है.
तो a tip of something.
Return to
जाइए
the
अपना
Dolomites.
अपना रूम में जाइए, सूत जाइए जाके. ऐसा ही लोग बोल रहे हैं आपको करने के लिए. मैं खोल लेता हूँ. Fuck.
अरे यार रुको तो. कहाँ रहता है? अरे वो हाइड्रोसिल कहाँ दिखता है बे?
Second last.
ये रहा. कितना हुआ है? कि शायद 30 चाहिए था.
35, 30. हाँ 30 क्या 2 का स्पिन मिलेगा?
आई डोंट नो. 10 हाइड्रो प्लस. एक बार चेक करते हैं क्या
10
अपग्रेड
को
हो सकता है.
10 को से नहीं कुछ होगा, कम से कम 25 को चाहिए.
एक बार चेक कर लेने में क्या ही हट जाना है.
मतलब क्वेस्ट के बीच में और कुछ सूझे ना आपको?
अरे तो जाके फिर सुतवे ना करना है. सुतने से पहले काम कर लेते हैं थोड़ा.
हेमंत कैसी फट के 4 गोल.
वाह 14 को और चाहिए अभी.
हम लिटरली बोले तो 25 को चाहिए. What is this unsignified behavior? अब देखें हम आपका मतलब इसका फ्लोर 9 का 3 स्टार कर दिए आज ही सुबह में.
हाँ हम एक बार ट्राई मार के देखें क्या.
हो गया 3 स्टार. अब क्या करिए ट्राई.
फ्लोर 10.
डाउन फक चुपचाप कर लीजिए यार. कॉन्क्वेस्ट फ्लोर 10 में मुंह में दे देगा आपको.
फोर्ट्रेस
फ्लोर 10 में ट्रायल
उधर नहीं था आई नो. लेकिन हमको उधर जाना था. एक बार चेक करना है कितना हाइड्रोसिल चाहिए था उसके लिए.
Watch out!
1.5 किलोमीटर. अरे बच्चा को गोली मार. यहाँ से 1.5 किलोमीटर दूर है फोर्ट्रेस ऑफ मेरी पे.
ओह
ए चाबी मिल रहा है. हम तो जस्ट स्पिन मिलेगा कद्दू को.
अरे क्राउन मिलने का और कोई तरीका है क्या इसके अलावा.
क्राउन मिलता है इवेंट से. हर अपडेट में एक मेन इवेंट आता है ना, उसमें मिलता है मोस्ट प्रोबेबली.
अरे तो भाई इस अपडेट में कौन सा मिनी इवेंट आया था.
मस्केट्स, फ्रोजन मस्केट्स, उसमें मिला तो था वो क्राउन.
और अगले में वही आएगा ना लैंटेंस ऑफ राइट ऐसा कुछ.
लैंटर्न राइट.
हाँ वही.
वही उसमें एक जरूर मिलेगा। गान्यू सेना और सिंचो का नया स्किन आ रहा है। सिंचो का पता नहीं, बट गान्यू सेना आप देखे
लेकिन
हैं कि
सिंचो
नहीं
का
स्किन?
फ्री में है।
दोनों का स्किन देखे हैं कि नहीं, गान्यू और सेना का?
नहीं।
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया। टाटा फोड़ दीजिए। अरे
हैदर
आप
से
देख
मजे।
सकते हैं, पता है विंडोज होम स्क्रीन पे जाइए आप, और इसको ओपन करिए, जिनसन इम्पैक्ट का लॉन्चर। आया लॉन्चर?
नहीं भाई।
नहीं, वो आप में नहीं आया, मेरे में आ जाता है। लिटरली आप में नहीं आया। अच्छा स्केप करिए तो स्केप में भी हो सकता है दिखे। और इसमें जाइए,
आया।
आ तो गया। वहां
रैम
पे
कम पड़ रहा है
स्क्रॉल
लगता है।
करिए, एडेप्टस मैकेनिकल मार्वल के इधर स्क्रॉल करिए।
हाँ कहाँ है वे?
वही बैनर, बैनर जैसे नहीं दिख रहा आपको? स्क्रॉल करिए ना उस पे। हाँ, और आगे,
ओह शेना का स्किन ये वाला भी मस्त है।
और आगे सेना का और स्किन भी है।
ओह
डैम।
शी इज हॉट एंड क्यूट एट द सेम टाइम।
आई जस्ट नीड ए क्रेडिट कार्ड और डेबिट कार्ड। सिंचू का तो लगता है फुरीना का कोई ड्रॉअर में रखा हुआ कपड़ा
बैम्बू
वही
रेन
निकाल के देख।
नाम भी वैसा है, लगता है ऐसे बम्बू दे दिया।
और नया रीजन भी आ रहा है, साइकिक ऑफ प्योरिटी।
कब ये इसका अपडेट कब आएगा डाउनलोड करने के लिए? लॉन्च कर रहे
देखिए बैनर,
हैं? रैम चूत
लॉन्च
जाएगा।
कुछ नहीं होगा, वो जो आप खोल रहे हैं उसमें लॉन्च होगा।
दोबारा से वही खुल जाएगा।
हाँ,
तो इतना दिमाग
बैनर
है।
कई दिन में खत्म हो रहा?
बाप रे बाप, खाली कमेंट करके वो हट दिया।
7 व्यूज,
अरे
कंकरेंट व्यूअर एक।
एवरेज व्यू ड्यूरेशन। कोई बात नहीं, हम अपना काम कर रहे हैं। आराम से 100,000 कोई पेज। 58 मिनट से स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं।
हम्म,
अरे एक बार
चलिए,
भी फ्रेम ड्रॉप नहीं हुआ।
चलिए हो गया, आप जाइए उसमें।
अचीवमेंट्स भाई। हाँ बहुत प्री मुझे मिल गया हमको तो।
धन्यवाद इस कृपा के लिए। F3 दबा के देख सकते हैं कब आएगा अपडेट।
एक और मिला नहीं भाई।
क्या?
एगो प्री
जी
मुझे।
दबाना पड़ता है और उसको नेक्स्ट करना पड़ता। एक पूरी मुझे मिल गया। ओह भाई, इतना मेहरबानी गेम का। ये तो टॉर्चर रूम जैसा नहीं लग रहा।
134 थोड़ा सा कम। 3 दिन 21 घंटा।
4 दिन में अपडेट आएगा, 31 तारीख को आएगा।
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like
हम
most
भाग
of the
रहे हैं।
other inmates choose to continue working
ऐसे भी
through
हम
the
फ्री हैं।
afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh,
तुम लोग
and they
सभी
also
के
said
लिए
that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They
ये
weren't
तो
kidding.
अच्छा है, मैं पैसा
Credit
दे के
coupons
काम नहीं
really
करा।
can be used to do anything here.
I would have
I'm so
brought ये कुछ
tired.
करबो नहीं कि
I
मारेगा
will
ना,
need to wake
भागेगा
up and go
बिछुनवा
to
की
work
तरह
in the
दबा दे।
morning. Without any
ऐसे
तकिया
credit
से दाब के
coupons,
बहन
it's
जो
not
उसका
like we can really do
गला
anything
घोट दो।
else.
टेनवा में डाल दे।
Nighty night, traveler.
साला कुछ काम धाम
Paimon hopes
करते
we
नहीं है
can keep
बहन
making
की
progress
पकौड़ी।
on our investigation tomorrow.
ओह
खाली सुतना है और खाना है बस।
वाह ब्लैक स्क्रीन। हाँ अरे भाई
ओह नहीं, तो नाइस,
क्या ही कटती ना।
ऑब्वियसली।
हमको उसका रिकॉर्ड कराना चाहिए शायद से। क्या नारावेल का आवाज है ये?
ऑब्वियसली आप मतलब डिटेल पर बिल्कुल ध्यान नहीं दिए है ना। चाइल्ड जब शुरू में फाउंटेन में मिला था तब ये बताया था कि हमको मेरे सपने में ही व्हेल का आता है विजन्स, और क्योंकि आपके पास चाइल्ड का विजन है तो आपके पास जो हाइड्रो एलिमेंट है ना इससे रेजोनेट कर गया होगा चाइल्ड के विजन से, और ये आपको दिख रहा है चाइल्ड का मेमोरीज दर्द अगली है।
ये अकेले चाहते हैं जितना खड़ा है ना सब अपराधी सब का माँ बहन एक कर देगा रिजली को छोड़ के।
हमको काहे ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये वही रूम है जिसमें आप सुत रहे हैं।
हाँ हमको ही बुझा रहा है, इतना भी कुछ खास कटसीन नहीं था।
Are you awake,
मार
traveler?
एक मार कटसीन नहीं था।
What's wrong?
ये कहाँ रिलेट
You
हुआ
seem
है
to
आपको
have
पता ही
something on
नहीं
your
है।
mind.
सही
Did
में
you
नहीं
dream
चला।
about something last night?
I dreamed of child.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
मारेगा बहुत
Vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected
पाइमन तो दे दो,
child's
पाइमन कुछ काम
consciousness to
की हो जाएगी
yours.
कुछ देर में। Maybe I
Consciousness to
can
yours,
use
maybe I
this.
can use
And our
visions.
investigation has its first
First
major
waking-
breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here.
पार्ट ही हो रहा।
So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went?
The dream was a little hazy.
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll
अरे
be a bit
पाइमन
more
को छोड़ो,
helpful in the
खा दो ना
future.
विजन पर काम की
What's
आएगी
more
टाइम
important now is
फाइट
that
कर
it's the
लेंगे।
start of another
कुछ तो नहीं तो कम से कम
prisoners. Let's do our best to
खाली
earn more
बारिश
credit
करवा दे।
coupons.
काम के लेते
What's the plan for today?
Let's go work.
Let's go. It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us
Just
skulking
a-
about, he's sure to give us an earful.
Earful. What the fuck? What do you mean by earful?
earful of calm।
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's wasted. Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
ये कोई अरटा के ईटा बोलते हैं भाई बट इज टफ।
My butts are tough.
Get your butt and get to the work। ना भैया लेके उठा लिएगा नहीं फिर मछलियाँ जाम होगी। मम्मी
Alright, finished. I'm on speed.
बे
But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
फिर थक गई।
आप एक्सपर्ट हो गए नहीं एक बार
Hey
काम
there,
किया
fellow
एवरी तुरंत हो
shipmates.
गया आप।
I saw you finished
Ah.
your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey
लड़की
there.
देखी नहीं कि हाय
Seeing
बोलने
you
आ
before.
गया।
Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
कोई सऊदी अरबिया तेल चोरी करके भागा हुआ आदमी का है।
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman
वाह।
Grainville always
देख रहा है
calls me
तुम्हारे
Chief.
उम्र का है, मतलब तुम्हारे जितना तुमने उतना तो ये तो वो काम कर रहा है जेल में।
If there's anything you'd like to know,
शर्म
just
आया
ask
जरा
me.
सा भी।
I know the work here in the production zone better than the
नहीं।
back
Pubic
of my
hair
hand.
बराबर।
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to
पाइमन
come
के
to you
कपड़ा में
first.
ओलेड डिस्प्ले कौन लगा है?
ओलेड डिस्प्ले से याद आया, क्या आपके पास
Did you just
अनलिमिटेड
ask
इंटरनेट है?
about the rules?
जी नहीं।
Pretty sharp for
अरे
newcomers.
तो वाईफाई है ना तुम्हारी
Heard
मौसी
about
के
the
यहाँ भाई।
rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
वाईफाई में भाई रिचार्ज बोल।
अरे तो मौसी को बोला काय मौसी इतना कंजूसी कर कहाँ जाइएगा,
Alright.
पैसा बचा के
Seeing
लेके
as I'm
जाइए
the one who
छाती
came
पे रख
over
के।
here, you're already calling me Chief.
रिचार्ज
I guess I
कराइए।
can tell you a
थोड़ी
little.
रिचार्ज
Truth is,
मौसा
you two
कराएगा
keep
ना।
working like this.
तो मौसा को बोले
Putting
कौन मार के
yourselves in
मौसा आए रहे
danger.
तुरे, रिचार्ज कराओ वाईफाई।
Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you
सुन
never
लीजिए
told us about this?
स्टोरी में।
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions
I will
of the
submit
hidden
five in
rules
your
are
ass.
usually pretty
Or
specific.
your ass in
But
the
once you
pipe।
do break one, bad things happen.
Second condition can be some true.
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work,
हैं?
then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
हाँ हाँ बताओ बताओ।
Like what?
ए बेंच अभी बताओ नहीं क्या पहले डर से
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
व्हाट द फक इतना बिल्डअप करके फिर ठंडा ही छोड़
Even
दिया
you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
बोले ना तेल चुरा
There's actually a legend about this rule.
ये
They
तो
say
भैया
that there
लोग
was a
या जो
worker
कालीन
who
भैया
worked
की
way
बीवी
harder
बोलते थे
than
ना
me.
कि गरम
He
करके
was both efficient
ठंडे
and
छोड़
eager on
दिए
the job, and
वही
most
वाला
other
हाल हो
workers
गया
couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to
Do you know
test his
कालीन
limits
भैया?
and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin
He
air,
got a dick as
as if
stick in his
he'd
mouth.
evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his
Evaporated?
past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
हारमन सोल से रिमूव कर दिया उसको सर्वर है मुझे मिला
Unfortunately, we
किसको?
were assigned different production zones.
चाइल्ड
I
को
never
जो
saw for
बोल रहा
myself
है
what he looked like.
नहीं जो बोल रहा है उसके हिसाब से
अच्छा
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
फॉर द इंफॉर्मेशन
Oh? You. Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of
kid.
thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
सब कहे
Yeah, I
सब लोग
agree
उनके
with Chief
पीछे पड़ा
here.
लेकिन दे
Do
देगी
you
दे
really
देगी
want
दे
to
देगी
try?
बिल्कुल
Alright, if you insist.
प्रिंसेस
सोना ने कहा था इंसिस्ट हम कुछ बोल भी कहाँ के
हाँ अरे चेस्ट अनलॉक हुआ कोई ओह
Garbage. Ooh, it looks disgusting. Oh, Paimon misses your cooking
Wow.
now.
व्हाट इज दिस गार्बेज
What would you like to do this afternoon?
serving a cock in it
Let's go. Credit coupons, here
Here
we
we
come.
come.
why would you come here
Because you want that.
Look who decided to show up. Get your
What?
butts in gear and get to
the
work.
butt
Time's
here
a
and get to the
wasted.
work.
Good, here
ये
you go.
दोबारा से नहीं हो रहा है
Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
एक क्या चीज हुआ
नहीं आता आप वही काम में कर गए हैं तो ग्रीन व्हील ही ना हो
तो क्या डायलॉग सेम ही मारेगा क्या हर बार है एक तो ऐसे लुमिन को देख के सिंप कर रहा होगा साला
फेमस डायलॉग होगा
हट साला काहे जी काहे इतना फंसता है
करवा रहे ना मजदूरी नावियर मार लिया जाएगा आपका दोनों
हाँ। इसे करवाते हैं
अब न्यूक्लियर अटैक कर देगा आपके मुंह पे
इसका तो कोई माँ बाप नहीं है या फिर मौसा
इसका
मौसी
बाबू है
इसका बुआ है
मिल रहा है आपको
ये क्या है उसका बाबू
नहीं नहीं एक्चुअल बाबू है उसका
इसका तो नहीं होगा।
एंगलिंग है इसका भी है
बे बेंचक
मिलना है
Let me
क्या
have a
दोनों
look.
से मिलवा सकते हैं
नहीं
Not bad.
Here
Right,
is your
here's
credit
your credit
coupons.
coupons.
Okay. Thank you for the great coupons.
हमको फिर से सीन याद आ रहा है
We woke up so
याद
early
आ
today
रहा
that Paimon's
जो
been
एक
nodding
मुक्का
off all
मारा कुछ नहीं
afternoon.
हुआ बगल में
Good thing
एकदम
it's
बटन
finally
दे
time for bed.
पूरा कैसा मिल गया लेकिन कुछ नहीं हुआ दीवार को बगल में को बटन दे डम फक
वो जाकर भाषा बजा रहा था
Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday. What do you have planned for us?
अरे कम चोर है भाई Working in the mornings, reply the continuous worksheet with Granville. जाइए फिर मरवाइए
But Paimon really hopes the foreman will be in a better mood to...
वो फिर वही डायलॉग बोल रहा है get your ass up and do the work
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasted.
oh shit
if possible
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
लैक ऑफ क्लियरिटी। इतना मजदूरी करने से करवा रहा है, केस करने के
We
भीतर आ
did well
जाएगा।
today. Let's keep it up.
ऐसे भी लुमिन बाल
ठीक है,
मतलब बच्चा लगती है देखने में, चाइल्ड लेबर का केस कर दो बहन।
500 प्लस देखते रह गए कि लोग तो पैसा लेके भाग गए मेरे हाथ। फिर
ले।
काम करो, फिर पैसा लेके जाओ।
Ooh,
इतने पसीना को भी
Paimon's
सही नहीं
had
लगा।
it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
फिर पैसा लेके भाग जाओ। सारा दिन दौड़ गया था।
He
दूसरा
does
दिन
not give a
बोलते
fuck
जा
to
रहा।
him.
पहला दिन दौड़ गई थी, दूसरा दिन बोलते
That's
गई,
it.
तीसरा दिन उल्टा ले।
Paimon doesn't even have the energy to
चलने
talk
गया।
anymore. Is it time to eat yet?
Come on, lunch time for 5-1.
रिजल्ट नहीं देखा इसने।
रिजल्ट? रिजल्ट आ गया क्या?
हाँ।
बीसीए वाला का भी आया?
Shit.
सही में?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
पांचों मेरी है?
शायद सब्जेक्ट है, एक पास हुआ है।
Oh, Paimon's
You are done, bro.
exhausted.
You are done.
पांच मेरी
It's
है
just
बहन
work,
चो।
work, and more work.
दीदी
Paimon's
क्या
little
होता है?
body can't handle
Fail.
this much longer.
हाँ
सही में?
Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop
फोन
for
कर, फोन
3
कर, फोन
days
कर
now?
उसको।
And now it's
नहीं अभी खेलने
lunchtime.
दो, गया है खेलने, खेल के आएगा तब शौक देना। हमको भी अपना चेक करना पड़ेगा।
करना लाइव स्ट्रीम पे
Oh,
रिजल्ट चेक
Paimon
लाइव
feels a
स्ट्रीम पे हम
shiver
नहीं
going
चेक
down
करने
her
वाले रिजल्ट
spine.
रिजल्ट।
What's going to happen?
मेरे दोस्त बोल रहे हैं कि
It
लाइव
doesn't
स्ट्रीम
seem
पर
like
रिजल्ट चेक
anything's
करने के
changed
लिए।
at all. And we made it to the coupon
क्या
cafeteria
के लिए वैसे
safely.
कराएंगे?
Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after
दो में
all?
मेरा री होगा पक्का से, हमको लग रहा।
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's
री का
stomach
कुछ
has
फाइन
been
भी लगता
rumbling
है
the
ना?
whole time. Let's just eat already.
फॉर्म भरा जाएगा थर्ड सेमेस्टर।
पर सब्जेक्ट पूरा।
Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll
तब
get the
ठीक।
super lucky meal.
बोल देंगे मिसलेनियस के लिए 1500 रुपये मांग रहा है कॉलेज।
Wait,
पापा से बोल देंगे मिसलेनियस के लिए 1500 रुपये मांग रहा है कॉलेज।
वो तो घर पे बताऊंगा मैं तो।
री आ गया। बाप रे बाप, इतना ही हिम्मत चाहिए होता है।
ये नहीं बताऊंगा तो 5 में आ गया,
Paimon's food.
एक में आ गया।
एक में आया, 2 में
सब
आया।
कुछ लाइव स्ट्रीम में रिकॉर्ड हो रहा है।
गेम ने मांग दिया
But it
यार।
looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of
करें ना,
chef would
करें ना,
make
live
food
stream पे
like
check करें ना।
this?
ना ना
What
हम
do
ना
you
कर
think
रहे
is
लाइव स्ट्रीम
going
पे
on?
चेक।
Is this the
Congo.
bad
कौन सा
thing
वेबसाइट पे
that
चेक कर
Rowan
रहा
was
है?
talking about?
भेज
कौन?
तुमको लिंक व्हाट्सएप पर।
अरे एमडीयू लगा लेना तुम। ले तेरा देखते हैं।
रोल नंबर चाहिए ना?
रोल
No,
नंबर
हमको भी
stop right
देखना,
there,
हमको भी
Paimon.
और क्या
It's
चाहिए?
you, just don't say it. Hey,
एडमिट कार्ड
isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a
हमको भी
moment.
देखना है।
देखो कि क्या होगा।
What is
ए
it?
मम्मी,
I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
वो तो पढ़ना पड़ेगा भाई।
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and shout out.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even look at it! Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something?
लिंक सेव क्या करना है? सर्च कर एमडीयू रिजल्ट।
फटी 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 किसी, अरे हमको लिंक भेजे ना, हमको बताइए क्या क्या करना है, हम कर देते हैं।
हाँ यही कर ले वो।
हेलो चिराग भैया,
मैं करता हूँ चल।
हेलो,
वो आ जाएगा।
ओए
हाँ
Yeah,
हमको बताइए ना
looks like
क्या
we
क्या
have
करना
no
है, हम
other
कर देते
choice.
हैं।
Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's
कुछ ज्यादा ही
lost
को
her
पड़ी है।
appetite.
अरे भाई गाड़ फट रहा है।
हमको तो आना,
What would
हमको
you like
जाना
to
है,
do this
प्लीज
afternoon?
allowed to slack off the shit out of it.
Yeah, Paimon felt like some of the people here were a little strange the moment she saw them.
हुआ क्या?
हुआ क्या? हुआ क्या?
नो
हुआ
रिजल्ट
क्या?
फाउंड। पागल है क्या? अरे अच्छे से देख।
भाई अब बाबा को बताना पड़ेगा आपकी क्या रिजल्ट है, आपका एग्जाम ही नहीं दिए।
क्या?
नहीं, आपके पापा को बताना पड़ेगा। You are screwed, bro.
लेटर स्कूल। मैं सारा लाइव स्ट्रीम का भूत उतर गया रिजल्ट का नाम सुन के।
Give me the link, bro. I can try. नीट का भी हम ही देखे थे, नहीं ना? Send the fucking link to me and your roll number, whatever is required. हम पक्का एकदम एकदम एक्स्ट्रा एग्जैजरेट करके नहीं बताएंगे।
You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I.
वेबसाइट पे कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ गया।
एक बार बोल तो रहे हैं, हमको कर दीजिए एक बार लिंक और जो भी चाहिए। I can try.
Well, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and capable person like His Grace. What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think something like that?
उसका होगा प्रहलाद का निकालते हैं
उसका लाना वो देख।
अरे जब बंदा क्लास रूम में नहीं है तो वो मार लीजिएगा। लाइव स्ट्रीम का क्या?
तो हालत की यार।
Oh. Oh.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
कुमार पहला आइए।
लगा मेरा
3 में भाई 3 में भी 3 मेरी 3 में भी आया भाई।
अरे भाई अब ये क्लास में चर्चा में क्या ली, बचपन में क्या ली?
Have you ever kept goldfish's heads? They're very cute.
मेरा भाई जोगिंदर क्या है 5 में?
मतलब ईमेल आईडी कैसे निकाल रहे?
तूने लॉगिन कर लिया ना एक बार। हाँ तो ये तो हो जाता है फिर।
दोनों का सामने लेवे करते
देखते हैं कब आता है। तुम्हारे में
हेलो
में आया अच्छा है मैसेज
तेरे इसमें आया है
भाई समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि जब कंप्यूटर में का बना के तो पथिया थ्योरिया में लगता है कितना
थ्योरी पे चल रहा है ना थ्योरी में जितना
6 में से 3 में 6 में से 3 में फेल। अब हंस रहे हैं ना, आपके साथ हो जाएगा बकैती, देखिएगा। एक्सपेक्टेशन पे खरा उतरे। आपका नहीं आया चिराग भैया? क्यों ले ली जाएगी तो फक। He is.
Huh? Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the chief would still get hurt on the job.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where is Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
बाप को मत देना प्लीज।
That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
टीचर आपकी मौसी थोड़ी है, वो आपको यही लगी। Hey yo, bro. Lynette.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn credit coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh? Credit coupons? Why are you giving us these?
I've been here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch! There's something here! Looks like a research notebook. That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Is he a fan of Siegeween? He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read it real quick! The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts. Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook, let's take it.
भाई कूद जाइए लिफ्ट से जाने की जरूरत नहीं, कूद जाइए, मर जाएगी। बैठिए, कूद जाइए, एक बार और कूद जाइए। अच्छा नहीं कूद सकते, पानी है, नहीं कूद। अरे जाना पड़ेगा दूसरा फ्लोर में। मैप खोलिए और जाइए जल्दी से, मैप खोल के जाइए। अभी पागल गई थी पूरी ना, मैप खोल के जाइए ना यार, लिफ्ट से कौन जाता है, हट।
Sijuin? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, traveler. Paimon? Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work. Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work. Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted. Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes, running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
अरे बाप रे, ये कैसे बोल दिया? हमको तो टिकट मिल
it's the
जाती है,
traveler in
चल
Paimon.
वापस आओ घर।
No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Just like His Grace said, paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity.
कितना है?
Maybe this is the true meaning of rebirth, not just earning credit
क्लास
coupons.
कौन करेगा? आप? किसका मैच है? किसका? ठीक है। ओह, ओके। वही है जो स्टोरी क्वेस्ट है ना, उसके नीचे दबा हुआ है वो। The fuck, my phone is going loud, crazy fucking idiot. अबे स्टोरी क्वेस्ट के नीचे वाला टेलीपोर्ट वे पॉइंट बे। हाँ डम फक वही वाला। उस पे माइक ऑन कर लीजिए। बाय, ठीक है।
हेलो गाइस, हेलो हेलो हेलो। और ये हम लोग का रिजल्ट आने वाला है हमारे फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर का। हम देखना चाहते हैं हम हमारी गांड बची या मर गई।
मर गई भाई, अभी क्या, अभी मर गई।
आए
मर गई, नहीं बची।
देखते हैं मेरा तो
अल्लाह तेरे जाने वाले हैं डिस्प्रेशन में।
बोल भी रहे थे, एचओडी बोल रही थी हम लोग कि अब तो तुम लोग का आने वाला होगा। ऐसा बोले थे।
So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch.
What was all that about?
What was that all about? Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, traveler.
गुड नाइट ट्रैवलर। अरे तुम्हारा नॉइस सप्रेशन ऑन है ना डिस्कॉर्ड पे? पूरा एकदम भयंकर लग क्रिस्प का जो था।
The dawn of a new day.
हाँ तब ठीक।
My mom feels like we're getting used to life as convicts.
मतलब वो उसके लिए ताकि तुम्हारी तरफ से कोई नॉइज ना आए as much as possible।
मेरे घर में थोड़ा सा गेट लग रहा है तो हो सकता है कभी कभी आ जाए।
नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं आ रहा। तुम शांत होता लगता है जैसे कोई है भी नहीं।
तो वो तो नहीं।
क्या
ऑन है भी, हमको चेक करना पड़ेगा। लेट मी चेक।
After working here so long, we're really starting to
नहीं
get
है
the
ऑन।
hang of it.
तो ऑन कर लो।
But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
यूनिडायरेक्शनल साउंड कैप्चर करता है, लेकिन अगर सामने से बोलेगा तो सामने का ही कैप्चर करेगा। साइड वुड में नहीं लेता
Good to
आवाज।
kick back and relax once in a while.
हम भी 3000 का हेडफोन खरीदते तो हम भी यही ज्ञान चोरते अभी। लेकिन क्या करें, हम लोग गरीब आपकी औलाद है। हम नहीं तो हम लोग नहीं, सिर्फ हम। हाँ तबे तो 80,000 के लैपटॉप दिया आया, 3000 के हेडफोन दिया। 3000 के हेडफोन हम सपना भी नहीं सोचे थे भाई।
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work
आपके पास भी है 80,000 का लैपटॉप?
80,000 का नहीं, मेरा 70,000 का है।
है ना भाई?
10,000 का मैं
to do this afternoon.
नहीं भाई। तो मेरे ज्यादा वाटर सब मेरे ज्यादा।
लेकिन क्या मतलब FPS कम आता है? और उसी के कारण 10,000 सस्ता भी है। बैड लिफ्ट से जाना पड़ेगा भाई। स्टैमिना इतना जल्दी क्यों खत्म हो जाता है?
कहते हैं थोड़ा कुछ खाओ क्या।
और लगता है हाइड्रोक्लस, इलेक्ट्रोक्लस और एनिमोक्लस ये सब थोड़ा कलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा।
वाह बहुत जल्दी सोच लिया।
is lit.
आए
बस जाइएगा ना तो लेकर चल जाएगा आपको फ्री फंड में ऊपर।
Oh,
Style में
you
land
must be the
किए हुए हैं।
traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating.
हैं?
I don't make the rules for you, but
What
I
the
was given
fuck?
very specific instructions.
शुरू होने से
Even
पहले
convicts
खत्म हो
value their
गया।
lives, don't they? I hope you can
ये लोग ये
understand.
पता कि लोग तोप लेके घूम रहा है सीधे ठोक देगा enemy।
But we have a game here that'll let you
With
show off
छाता
your
वाला।
strength, and you'll even earn some credit
और वो
coupons in the
छाता वाला
process.
पता तो नहीं
What
चला
do you
कब
think?
ठोक गया।
Interested?
लगा एक
And
छाता मार
if
के
we
भागा।
lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring. Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets
rule
in
पे
front of you
चलाएगा।
will pop up one after another.
ठीक है।
You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons.
What a
The
bullshit।
second you mess up the order, you lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it? Thanks for your patronage, mate. Now, let the game...
Let the motherfucking game begin. अच्छा हम उसको तीर से ही मारेंगे तो चल जाएगा ना?
और नहीं तो क्या?
लेकिन लगता नहीं है कि हमको तीर से मारना
Okay,
पड़ेगा।
do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
हैं?
मुझे डम फक। पहले देख तो लेते कौन कौन सा कब कब निकला है। पहले जिसके सामने खड़ा है वो वाला निकला था। पहले बार में गड़बड़ कर दिया। Literally you failed। दोनों नहीं करना।
अब
कितना गलती करिएगा। पहले देख तो लीजिए कौन आ रहा है
हम
ऊपर।
देख
डमैस
लिए। हम देख लिए।
काहे एक को सही नहीं हिट हुआ। एक हुआ उतना में से।
ठीक है।
अब जाके कुछ सही किया।
सबसे पहले ये वाला हुआ था, फिर ये वाला हुआ था, फिर ये वाला हुआ है।
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I
Is there
get why you're
strength है?
prohibited
पता
from
चला है?
participating in any official
नहीं।
fights. Nobody who values their
बकैती
life would be
पहला
willing
से
to
बस
get in the
फेल
ring
दिया।
with you.
You flatter me.
However, you two haven't
Okay,
tried
we-
betting on the outcome of a Pancration match yet, have you? Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
रेजली पे बैट लगा
That's
दो।
normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bid. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay.
ना एकदम सीरियस
The
नहीं है।
hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets
बस
and
जेल
support
में
them
तो है
both,
देख खाने के लिए।
something bad will happen the next morning.
हाँ।
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by
something bad will happen?
Bad will happen?
What bad can happen to me?
Not like I'm stupid enough to do that.
Like,
I have Navia.
But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor,
क्या
there
फटुई
was a
Harbinger नंबर
masked
1 आएगा
boxer
हमसे वो
who possessed
लड़ने के
incredible
लिए?
skill and power.
I don't think so कि
None of his
कैपिटानो
opponents
आपसे
even
फाइट
stood a
करने
chance
आएगा और आप
against
जीत
him.
देगा, आपको फूक देगा,
However,
तो आप
in the final match,
कहाँ जाके
the
गिरेगा?
organizers told him to take
कैसे-
off his
कैसे- कैसे?
mask. He refused
First
and
Harbinger का
never
नाम
showed up to the
कैपिटानो है।
fight. And after
जो भी है,
that, he was never seen
नाविया का
again.
छाता डाल के
Some
खोल
say
देंगे।
he died,
फूलों
or
के
that
जो
he
लीडर
was
है उसका
taken
नाम
care
है
of by the event's
द
organizers.
जेस्टर।
But everyone remembers that he was someone who
बोल रहा है
cherished
छाता डाल के
honor
खोल देंगे।
above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
चाइल्ड पक्का
No,
हर कुछ
he was
ट्राई
always
किया,
wearing a
यही तो चल
mask,
गया
like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहा
Traveler,
करा है।
do you think that boxer was...
We will give it a try.
We will?
You're not
Yeah,
serious,
Are
are you? Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
इल्यूमिना
उड़
बहुत
के
दम
चल
है।
जा बाहर। पाइमन उड़ के चल जा बाहर, जो जो जो।
Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
ना ना नहीं, सब काम हम नहीं करते।
Betting on both
ले
fighters will
उड़
set
के
you
भाग।
back
आएगा तो
about
ले लेके जा
3,000
इसको।
credit coupons. If you have enough,
खा
then
लेना पका
go
के।
ahead and give it a try.
मुर्गी है।
Just don't come running back to me if something
खाली
happens.
लेग पीस
तंदूरी
थोड़ा
मस्त
बड़ा है।
बनेगा।
बड़ा लेग पीस।
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Reproductive.
रिप्रोडक्टिव डे प्रोडक्टिव तो साले।
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday.
दाब दीजिए ना इसको
What do you
तकलीफ
have
के
planned for
नीचे।
us?
उठ के क्या करेगी?
पूरे एग्जॉस्ट हो जाएगी।
पाँच छह 3,000 करना था, अब 4,000 कलेक्ट कर ली। Let's spend some coupon to skip the work. Yep, let's skip the work. Who the fuck wants to work? Do it.
मेरा नहीं बज रहा।
आई रे, मतलब काम करना ही पड़ेगा जबरदस्ती।
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all
जबरदस्ती
the
है
time
भाई।
can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
लेनी का ताश दिखेगा इसको, I think.
Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
क्या होगा अगर हम लैपटॉप को स्लीप पे डाल दें?
You will have to do this quest like one more time, just one more time.
एकदम मेरा हाथ उसी पे।
Nothing much.
वो अनलॉक हुआ, चेस्ट अनलॉक हुआ कोई।
कुछ नहीं अनलॉक हुआ, ये आपका टाइप की बना है। लंच
Looks like
बॉक्स
hard
खुला।
work really does get rewarded.
आज अच्छा
Paimon's
खाना
gonna take
मिलेगा।
her time and savor every bite.
कल भी
What would
अच्छा
you
खाना
like to
मिला।
do this afternoon?
अच्छा खाना मिला आज।
Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
You arrived at the Pancration ring. Pancration.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you... Huh?
Both fighters?
Both fighters? I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly. You see...
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons.
What?
ये कुछ अच्छा बात बोली पागल जिंदगी में पहला बार।
कार डिप्रेशन में नहीं जाना है। रस्सी से नहीं ना है जीरा खाल।
Looks like we won't get a chance to
ना
sleep
डिप्रेशन
in
में
as
ना
long as
जाना।
we're
तीनों को
here.
में फेल हुआ, तीनों को में पास हुआ ना।
Bed early.
चिढ़ा रहे कि मोटिवेट कर रहे।
कोई बात ना, हमारा तो पीओवी खेला हेयर बराबर भी अंतर नहीं पड़ेगा। पीओवी खेयर बराबर भी अंतर नहीं पड़ेगा।
देखिए पाइमन सुतल है। देखिए।
Hey traveler,
मार एक लात मार।
package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
हिटलर है। हम तो फील्डिंग मारेगा चैट से पीछे।
Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake
कौन
yet,
मुंह
so
में
why
चल
don't you
गया
go take a look?
तुम अथी पे डिस्कॉर्ड पे देख रहा है?
Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it.
दम फटू है भाई पाइमन।
Wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it!
भाग।
Huh? What is it? Are you okay?
एक और बोतल।
Let Paimon take a peek too.
एक और बोतल। हम बोले तो नहीं।
पाइमन के लिए ठीक है।
Oh, it's just a small bottle.
सही में
But the color of the
कलर
liquid
भी मैच
inside
होता है।
looks so wrong. All right, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say. Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon. Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
2000 रुपया क्रेडिट? ए बैंक जो ड्रीम 11 के अकाउंट में 2000 रुपया क्रेडिट हुआ है।
What do you have planned for us?
जुआ खिलवाएगा हमसे।
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
Don't tell me फिर वार करना। वो पॉइंट यूज करिए ना डाउन तक बहुत दूर जाना।
68 मीटर नीचे भी जाना है। ओह क्या
हल्का हल्का नींद आ रहा था। मेरा नींद खुल गया इच्छी लाइट में कस के।
There's no way to send it all out. Maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
अंदर
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not.
Sorry, Gooba.
Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Then what are you doing here? You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products.
Right.
I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
बाल कटा जाता होगा ना तो प्रीसेट
promoter from Fontico?
क्लिक करता होगा खाली।
What kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking.
Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time.
What?
It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's
क्या उसका
understandable,
मिमिक्री
and I
कर
don't
रहा
blame
है
you for that.
रिजली का?
But as for the latter,
मारो
only
पड़ेगा।
someone monumentally
एक मुक्का
stupid,
मारेगा
so
मुंह चपटा हो जाएगा सारा
breathtakingly
का।
stupid that they were completely
जाम जाएगा
ignorant of the
मुंह।
value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld,
अभी
would
रिजली
ever
आ जाएगा,
possibly
गांड पट के हाथ में आ
consider
जाएगा।
buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
बाप।
Anyway,
हम थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे कि रिजली इसके पीछे खड़ा हो अभी।
solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him.
देखिए
Can
मैं
you
इसके
believe
फोटो
that
ऊपर है।
guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could
हम
tell
आपको
that he's the kind of guy that's hard to
आपके
pin
जल
down.
गया उसको देख के बट कोई बात
Fine,
नहीं, मजा
fine.
आया।
I know, I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Dissatisfaction with the Duke.
Dissatisfied with the dildo more like.
Walk around. Wow.
आपको
नीचे
कुछ
जाना।
भेजे देखे ना, फोन चेक करिए। सही जगह पे हैं आप, दौड़ल जाना है खाली आपको।
तो हम यहाँ से ज्यादा नजदीक पड़ेगा ना।
वो टेलीपोर्ट वेपन गलत जगह पहुंचा देगा।
हाँ हमको बुझा गया हम।
आपके फोन पर कुछ भेजे हैं देखे ना।
क्या चीज भेजा बे?
Let's come up with some fun activities.
5.5 MB। ओके 5 KB की स्पीड से डाउनलोड हो रहा है। नाइस। तब तक हम यहाँ पे वॉक अराउंड कर लेते हैं।
डाउनलोड हो गया।
मेरे पास कोई फादरलेस कैरेक्टर नहीं है क्या?
फादरलेस कैरेक्टर मेरे पास है, पता है कौन?
कौन?
डीलुक।
काहे उसके पीछे पड़ा रहता है?
मैं है वो फादरलेस।
वो लेकिन उसके पास जीन है भाई।
नहीं है भाई उसके पास जीन। हमको लगता है जीन पैटर्न है, लेकिन नहीं थे बढ़िया के बगैर नहीं।
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't you? Well,
देख लिया आप?
did anything
देख
happen?
लिए। BBA
The next day we received a
Admission
mysterious
inquiry.
package, but we still haven't made any
मेरा
sense
क्या
of the
जलेगा?
contents.
So it is
इसमें
real.
जलने वाला क्या बात था?
You didn't become cursed
ऐसा
or
पढ़ाई
anything
है
like that,
उसको,
did
पढ़ाई का
you?
नाम
Are you both still okay?
क्या?
Wait. Are you sure that
पढ़ाई
it's
का
still
नाम
you
मुझे किसको
controlling your bodies right now?
ए बहन जो क्या बोल रहा तुम्हारा समझ ऐसा ढंग से बोलो कि समझ में आए क्या बोला।
What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still
हाँ,
Paimon?
हम बोल रहे हैं कि ऐसा कोर्स है जिसके नाम के आगे BC लगल।
Oh, okay. Well, that's
sorry.
good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all.
अभी यहीं
But
पे
I
हम
wouldn't
हेलो
let your
वर्ल्ड
guard
प्रिंट
down
कर देंगे
just
तुम्हारे
yet.
मुंह पे, समझा?
Still, I didn't expect you would actually do
ठीक
it.
है।
You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your
क्या उठा
curiosity.
लीजिएगा हेलो वर्ल्ड प्रिंट करके?
तो सिर्फ हमारा
If we
चोट
buy
प्रिंट कर
tickets
देंगे।
like everybody else, it's
हाँ,
not
वो
like we
करके
can hope to
दिखाइए।
earn any coupons.
करके दिखाएं, देखो दिखाते हैं।
When it
नहीं मत दिखाइए, चुपचाप खेल लीजिए। नहीं खेल लीजिए आप, खेल लीजिए। अरे खेल लीजिए भाई। अरे जहाँ हेलो वर्ल्ड लिखना है वहां पे आप कमांड में लिख दीजिएगा जो भी हमको लिखना था। क्या है यार ये सब, क्या हमको दिखा रही, ये सब चीजें हम चौथी में क्या करते थे। छी
हाँ
भाई।
तो ये चलो बता दो कमांड इसका।
अरे
Let's just say it's a
नहीं
mutually beneficial arrangement.
फट गई ना।
Yourself these next few
प्रोग्राम
days.
का
You
भी
hear?
नाम सीसी है दुआर।
वो मेरा गलती नहीं है वेंचर।
दूसरा का नाम पाइथन है। छी भाई।
नहीं पाइथन तो ढंग का नाम है।
पाइथन ढंग का है
जी
घुस
हाँ
जाएगा कदम खूबसूरत
जावास्क्रिप्ट जानता है
हाँ हम
HTML
थोड़ा बहुत किए हुए हैं हाँ वो भी जानते हैं
Hey, what are these
हाँ
papers
तो
scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something?
HTML के लिए कुछ गंदा खोल
Maybe not.
जावास्क्रिप्ट में इतना पावर है कि ग्राफिक्स भी डिजाइन हो सकता है उसमें
Maybe it's some flyers from the
उसी से
company.
वो करता है JavaScript
हाँ एक और होता है उस पे और अच्छा लेवल का ग्राफिक डिजाइन होता है जावास्क्रिप्ट पे
ब्लेंडर भी
मेनली नहीं होता
ब्लेंडर
आई डोंट नो ब्लेंडर क्या
Okay,
प्रोग्रामिंग
but
है
if
या
someone
फिर
catches us,
या
they
फिर
could
कोई
accuse us
वेब
of trying
डिजाइनिंग
to
या फिर
steal
ग्राफिक
the company's
डिजाइनिंग होगा वो
secret. Oh,
ब्लेंडर हम
you're
यूज
right.
किए लेकिन
Guess there's
हम थोड़ा
nothing to
डम
worry
है ना
about then.
हुआ
Let
नहीं
Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being.
इसकी जो इम्यूनिटी में स्ट्रांग
Sure
है
doesn't
बे
seem like anything
कैसे
unusual. The company is just trying to
3 लाख
develop
से
some
शुरू
new
है उसका
products
टैग
besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all.
पावर
Let's
ऑफ
put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
इंस्टाग्राम कुछ भेजे देखो
इंस्टा डिलीट अच्छा हाँ याद आया पीसी में तो खोल सकते हैं ना चिरोम पे
मोबाइल
चिरो
में डाउनलोड करके आईडी लॉगिन कर लो
हम इन इंस्टॉल कर दिए इन इंस्टॉल
का है
मेरा मन
हम
Who
गान
the
मरा के मन
fuck
करा तो गांड भी मराएगा तू
हाँ मन ही नहीं करेगा ना because it's going to be a billion young passenger journey to reach 2 billion marks for the first time. 91.8 million to the what is this? Loss. Population. Oh, क्या dumbass हो सकता है भाई
हमको पता है टेलीपोर्ट वेपन से जा सकते थे लेकिन हम नहीं गए
हम अभी dumbass का एग्जांपल दे रहे थे and you popped out of nowhere.
Popped out of nowhere. What the fuck?
आप रिजली के ऑफिस में जा रहे हैं थोड़ा संभाल के रहिएगा मुंह मुझे दे गुप 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 कर दे अब
ये मियाँ को करेगा
तो अब चला दीजिए भाई इसका जेल में तो बोले गोली नहीं
ये तो आपका रिकॉइल इतना है कि नाविया अपने भी पीछे ठेला जाती है
भाई तो डैमेज कुछ जारी देती है
लगता है गिरते गिरते बचती है
अब तो 21% डैमेज दे जो चीज दे रहा है उसका होना चाहिए स्ट्रेंथ आफ्टर तो इसका तलवारों ने उठे थे ईट ईट पे क्लिक करिए ना धमाक
उस टाइम क्या सीट पे क्लिक हुआ था फिर
Wanna grab something to eat?
I wanna grab her booby. No.
It's on. You are on stream, bitch.
All right, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time.
एक
चक्का क्या कर रहा है?
काया को कॉपी करते हो?
ट्रक का चक्का खुल गया।
Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Raymond's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon? Seems you're really getting the hint, but just playing the same game over and over? It's getting kinda tiring. Yeah, why don't we...
भाई क्या कर हमको अब मजा नहीं आ रहा है यहाँ पर
हाँ ये पार्ट बोरिंग है थोड़ा मान सकते हैं बस तुरंत अब खत्म ही होने वाला है ऑलमोस्ट लास्ट
A
स्टेज
mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Do you have
45 दिन हो गया क्या
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, traveler. Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to...
Spin, bitch, spin.
और तो ये गाइस हम लोग यहाँ पर जुआ खेलने वाले हैं अब।
राइडन सोगन मिलने वाली है।
प्लीज गिव मी दैट मदरफकर राइडन सोगन। Face of dick.
Put that thing in your ass.
No.
राइडन सोगन का यार।
क्या हमको नीचे जाना
पता है, अगर किसी को पता चलेगा ना कि आपके सेम बैनर पे ये मियाँ राइडन आलती और आप ये मियाँ निकाले हैं, बहुत क्या किया।
हम दोनों एक बार इधर एक बार उधर कर रहे थे, ये मियाँ पे निकल गए। क्या पता हम किए, हमको पता है, लेकिन हम सेटिस्फाइड विद इट। बहनचोद क्या है यहाँ पर? अच्छा ऐसे के पास आना था।
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here. Impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it! Just tell us already!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Oh.
Cannibals? In the fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now. When will all the secrets end? Vidok isn't here. But the guys who...
Just stay away from...
What?
Always at your service.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like...
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose...
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more?
Are you here?
Okay, if you say so.
Yup, you should not want some background noises.
Okay. और ऊपर जाना आए
गलत जगह टेलीपोर्ट हुए द फक
वहाँ टेलीपोर्ट होगा दोबारा का
गलत जगह नहीं मत यूज करे प्लीज
है
Feeling lucky? Watch out!
फील्डिंग बैठाया हुआ है
Hello, Fielding.
हेलो फील्डिंग
What do you want?
What do you
Criminals
want?
like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well... Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
Now, if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night. Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us. I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate.
ओके सबसे सोने का इंतजार करना पड़ेगा
Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
चाइल्ड का दोबारा से कॉन्शियसनेस आ रहा
पहले जो यहाँ से खा ले
Are you eating? ब्रो अपना माइक ऑफ कर लो। 2,999 रुपया।
अरे ऑफ था, ऑन कैसे हो गया?
Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them? Okay, well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
गार्ड से बचकर चलना। ठीक है, समझ गया।
Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
They will serve a stick in your ass if they catch you. अबे नीचे से जाइए ना, रास्ता बता रहा आपको।
तो मौसी वाला हमको वहाँ नहीं देखेगा क्या?
वो मौसी वाला ऊपर में चल जाएगा, थोड़ा देर रुकिएगा तब ना।
अच्छा।
पहले है भाई क्वेस्ट। एकदम जो है ना
निहायते रंजड़ है।
लिचड़।
थैंक यू।
I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
डर के लग गया भाई, हम तो मर गए डर के मारे।
What'd you say?
Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
का किसको रहा है बहन का लड़ा?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so you're Child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe...
Wow! Those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while, and always gave him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was and as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow. It sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But hasn't Child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed, so we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
न्यूज़ देखता है, बड़े में शांत कर दिया था।
I was just brainstorming
उसका सीट पर बैठे बैठे उठ के उसके ऊपर कूद गया।
हाँ, औकरे में अच्छी तरह आ गया।
फड़फड़ा गया था क्या? हम पहली बार देखे ना, इतना सैवेज था, बैठा था, निकला, अब फूंक दिया उसको।
हाँ, गाल पर बस उसको हल्का सा कालिख लगा, हल्का
धूल लगा।
हाँ,
धूल। उससे ये बड़ी बात हमको
The
लगता
way
था
up from
न्यूक्लियर
here
के
has
पास
been
विजन
sealed
है।
off. It's
फिर हम थोड़ा देर
impossible
बाद
to
देखे
get
ना
through.
अच्छा से
Boss
घूर के
left by
कहीं
going
हमको
down
विजन
from
नहीं।
here.
तो
It's
न्यूक्लियर तो घूर क्यों
wasn't
रहा?
full of water at the
उसको
time.
विजन काहे चाहिए?
Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely full. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come
Per
investigate.
minute.
Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the
ये
guards
नहीं तो
come this
बताया
way.
था कि मेरा भाई एकदम
We
स्किल्ड
learned a lot about
डाइवर
what
है।
happened to Child here. Let's get going.
चीजें समझ गया मेरे साले।
लेकिन जो याद रखना चाहिए याद रहता नहीं।
वो अलग बात।
We finally learned some key information. Seems odd. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure. Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler!
Nighty night. Act 3 कंप्लीट हो गया।
कंप्लीट हो गया।
अब हम यहाँ से बाहर निकलेंगे।
बस अभी इंटरेस्टिंग चीज आएगा।
Paimon still needs more sleep.
ये लोग कैसे पता कि मॉर्निंग हो गया?
Huh? Wait, look over there.
Isn't that
It's one of Linny's
Linny's
cards.
card?
You are right.
Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect... It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory area before lunchtime. I have new information. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
Nice. Spin it, motherfucker.
कुछ नहीं।
दिया ना एमराल्ड और
उसे गाना में डालेंगे।
हाँ।
आए
फोर्ट्रेस पे टेलीपोर्ट करिए। सब कुछ टेलीपोर्ट वेपन नहीं होगा।
काहे भाई, काहे
आप लिटरली सेम फ्लोर पे थे, पता नहीं क्या आप टेलीपोर्ट करने का।
There are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
तुम जो है ना आंटी वाला जो बगल बगल की पड़ोस वाली आंटी होती है ना वही वाला हाल दूसर के बात सुने वाला.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
अरे आराम से.
Oh, you think you're special or something?
गरम हो गया भाई.
Then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. Or marked for life.
ये क्या थाप मारेगा
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that.
Sewer hole.
Things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay
ये
here
बंदा इतना भड़का हुआ काहे है?
you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you
ये
is so
सब फालतू का स्कार सुलगा रहा.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, I've never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's true.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
क्वेस्ट का नाम है इन्वेस्टिगेट फ्रीली. वाह.
एक्ट 5 है लास्ट की, एक्ट 6 है लास्ट.
People over there. Let's go listen in.
यही है लास्ट एक्ट.
अरे तो फिर नया रीजन आएगा तो उसके साथ उसका भी क्वेस्ट आएगा.
So I said, that's not a faucet.
ओ कंटेंट खत्म होते होते फिर नया.
Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
एक साल और है नया रीजन आने में.
अरे तो वो जो क्या पायरो और कौन तुम बोला ना आएगा. तुमने तो बोला कि नया रीजन आएगा इस अपडेट में.
अरे इस अपडेट में लियो का एक्सपेंशन है बस.
They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
नया एरिया है.
Don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that.
वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट आएगा, एक्सप्लोर करने का आएगा, मैकेनिज्म आएगा, प्रीमियर.
You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Really? Are we that
लगता है
famous?
बंदा वॉइस में बोलता होगा.
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
What the fuck?
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime. Unlike somebody else.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
Bombshell Bros.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has
Sure,
the
fill
latest
us
rumors,
in.
who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all
What
that?
the fuck? Fill us in.
Whoa, all this
हम नहीं
info is
चाहेंगे
worth
तू fill
something,
कर
you
दे, हम
know?
दूसरा वाला select.
You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
ठीक है.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else. Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
हेलो सो गया क्या
है
क्लिक करिए डम फक
अपने हो जाता है ना वो तो
नहीं ट्रैवलर अपने आप क्लिक नहीं होती दिमाग स्लो है बेचारी run nigga run oh no
what the
इसका बाल ज्यादा ही नहीं उछल रहा what the fuck
hey you over there
hey बालवीर
नहीं बालवीर से क्या है
say you like playing card games you know like Genius Invocation TCG
मारो उसको TCG खेलेगा मारो पकड़ के इसको
ये क्या
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow invocation aficionados?
मार दी
Anyway,
एकदम
care
खत्म
to
कर
join me
दी
for a game?
बेइज्जती मार दी
अच्छा पाइमन दिन पर
no
दिन
pressure.
थोड़ा दिमाग वाली हो ले
Why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
entertain नहीं
When you're
होना
throwing
चाहिए
down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my
टाइम
eyes.
कितना हुआ
There are lots
4
of
बज के
card
13
players here in
मिनट
the
है इसके
fortress.
बाद हटेगा तो हम
When I saw
स्ट्रीम बंद
you,
कर देंगे
I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi. Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now.
Newcomers.
All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
फोटोस में रिपीट कर
We'll let
लास्ट
you know if
पार्ट।
we'व heard it
क्या
already.
चीज?
एक फोटोस में रिपीट कर
All
लास्ट पार्ट,
right.
फिर आपको ऊपर
Have you
जाने दे
heard
दिया
any
जाएगा।
strange rumors since you've arrived?
अच्छा,
Ben,
45 दिन
did
हो
you
जाएगा
know
क्या?
that there are some people who
पता
are
नहीं।
always gossiping over in the corner? Yes, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I heard that there used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that. A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the party left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Maybe.
चलो गाइस, बस देख कोई नहीं रहा है, कोई बात नहीं, हम सह लेंगे। फिर भी आज का स्ट्रीम बंद करते हैं। मिलते हैं कल स्ट्रीम पर। ओके, बाय बाय। जाओ पढ़ाई लिखाई करो भाई। ओवरले हटे तब तो हम इसको करें।